Okay, these are my Maxxis Ikon mountain bike tires that came on my 2019 Giant Talon 2. So the bike I bought last July, we have about 500 miles on these tires, and went riding yesterday, rode about 20 miles. I ride on old like rails of trails type trails. I don't really off-road on a mountain bike. Not that good, so, and plus this bike's not really, I mean, it's made for it, but it's not really set up for that too well, and I'm not that good of a rider. So I just like going riding. I ride about 20 miles every time I go on this bike, and I have other bikes too that I ride. But so I went out yesterday, I rode 20 miles, it was fine. And then today I went back and I started riding, and I noticed some thumping, when I started riding down a hill right by the parking lot where I go. And I'm looking, I stop and I get off the bike, I start spinning the tire around. I find this little tiny bump right in the middle of the center tread. I was like, man, where did this come from? It wasn't here yesterday. It's not leaking any air. These are tubeless tires. They still have the factory Giant sealant in it from when I bought them. So I saw that and I'm like, wow. So I started spinning the tire around some more. And there's this big bubble right here. So, these tires, like I said, only have about 500 miles on them, easy riding, nothing crazy. And they failed already. So I contacted Maxxis. I sent them an email and explained what happened. I took some photos, which I didn't send to them yet because they didn't respond. And on their website, there wasn't a thing to attach any photos. So I just want to see what they're going to say about it, because that's pretty bad. Then I was thinking, well, maybe I could just, pop these things and put tubes in these for a while, and at least till they wear out, and then replace them again. But I don't think that'd be a good idea, because this rubber is such a big thing that this would just break up, and then I'd have like a big hole in the tire. And I don't know what's exactly underneath there, probably belts or whatever. So these tires aren't, I wouldn't buy them again. They're $80, $90 a piece. And I mean, luckily I can change out my own tires. I have the ability to do that. A lot of people don't. But then again, the bike's it was a $750 bike. So you got to look at it as you're spending $750 on a bike with $200 worth of tires on it, just about. So I'm going to try to find another brand tire, unless Maxxis somehow give me some kind of a warranty deal on it. I'll probably switch to a different brand. So I'm not sure what I'm going to go with, but I do want to keep the tubeless. But for as much as these tires are, and the kind of riding I do, they should hold up a lot better than they do. And that's a big time failure. So I'm not sure what other brands I can possibly buy, but I'll see. I'm going to see what Maxxis says and see if they're even interested in helping me out with this, because that could be pretty bad. And so, I mean, not only am I going to replace this back tire, I'm going to replace the front tire that came on the bike too, because this is just going to happen again. And it might happen to the front tire in 2 weeks, and then I'm going to have to mess around with that tire too. So I might as well just replace both, get all brand new in. But I just want to see what they have to say first. See if they're willing to stand behind their products or not. All right, thanks.